Sample problem on force components. Basahin natin yung sample problem natin. Determine the magnitude of the components of the force F1 acting along the V and U axis. So, ito yung figure natin. So, meron tayong dalawang forces dito, F1 and F2, which is 200 pounds and 150 pounds respectively. Tapos, yun, may mga angles na given dito. Tapos, yung axis natin, we have the U and V axis. So, yung kailangan lang natin i-solve dito is yung components ng F1, acting along the U and V axis. So, yung gagawin lang natin dito, i-drawing natin yung force triangle natin. So, if this is F1, kailangan lang natin i-draw yung components niya parallel dun sa axis natin na U and V. Kasi nga, yun yung kailangan natin kunin. And then, based dito sa figure natin, alam natin na the angle between the U axis and the F1 is 45. So, ito yun. Sinulat na natin dito, 45 degrees. And then, kung i-extend naman natin yung line natin sa V-axis, so i-extend natin dito. Tapos, i-extend din natin yung U. Yan. So, yung angle between ng V and U axis natin is 30 degrees, Kasi equal lang yung dalawang angle na yan. So, yung angle na to, tsaka yung angle dito is 30 degrees. Therefore, that's the angle between, Ito yun, Angle between the U. So, hindi pala natin nasulat, So, this is along the U-axis, So, itong line na to, this one is the, na V pala, So, that's the V-axis, yung line na to, And then, this one is along the U-axis, okay? So, again, yung angle between the U and V axis is 30 degrees kasi pag i-extend natin yung lines na yan, equal lang yan, So, meron na tayong 45 and 30. Yung 105, nakuha lang yan natin sa, 180 minus 30 minus 45, that's equivalent to 105 degrees. Kasi yung 180, yun yung sum ng interior angles ng isang triangle. So, ito namang 180, galing lang yan sa equation na n minus 2 times 180. So, ito yung equation para ma-determine natin kung ano yung sum ng interior angles. Yung n is yung number of sides. So, in this case, tatlong sides lang yan. 3 minus 2, 1 times 180 equals 180, So, minus ng dalawang angles, 30 and 45, ang makukuha natin dyan is 105 degrees. Okay? So, ngayon, isosolve na natin yung required sa atin. So, yung required natin is F1U and of course, F1V acting along the U and V axis respectively. So, ito yung F1 natin given, which is 200 pounds. So, meron tayong isang dimension, isang side, tapos known lahat ng angles. So, yung pinakamabilis na gamitin natin dito na solution is yung sine law. So, first, simulan natin sa F1U. So, sine law naman is side opposite lang. Side tapos opposite na angle, tapos side naman opposite na angle. So, for F1U, yung opposite na angle niya is 105. Yan, So, we have F1U divided by sine 105 kasi yung opposite na angle. Sa F1 naman, yung opposite niya is yung 30 degrees, So, we have F1 divided by sine 30. So, ganun lang yung sine law, Tapos, substitute natin yung given na values. So, we have 200 pounds. Tapos, ilipat natin si sine 105 dyan. And then, yun na, Masosolve na natin si F1U. So, 200 pounds, sine 105. Tapos, divided by sine 30. Makukuha natin dyan is 386.37. So, i-confirm lang natin sa calculator natin. So, we have 200 sine 105 divided by sine 30. Medyo pumiyok tayo konti. Anyway, 386.37 tama naman. So, i-box lang natin yung final answer natin. Yun, para meron na talaga tayong final answer. Kasi minsan, nahanap natin yung box na yan, para na ma-indicate kung saan ba yun yung final answer mo, okay? So, ito naman tayo sa F1V. So, F1V naman, yung opposite na angle niya is yung 45, So, sine law pa rin yung gagamitin natin. F1V divided by sine 45. Tapos, F1 divided by sine 30 pa rin. Ito na yun, Tapos, lipat natin sa kabila si sine 45. Yan. Tapos, substitute natin yung value ng F1. 200 pounds, sine 45 divided by sine 30. Ang makukuha natin dyan is 282.84. Confirm lang natin. 200 sine 45 divided by sine 30. That's 282.84 pounds. Tama naman, So, i-box na rin natin, Yan, box natin yung final answer natin para sure no na hindi malito no or ma-confuse si professor natin kung saan yung final answer natin. Sa dami ng sinulat natin na solution, dapat meron talaga tayong nakalagay no kung ano yung final answer natin. Okay? So, I think yun na yun no para sa sample problem na to. Medyo madali lang no. Gawa lang triangle tapos analyze lang tapos yun sign law para makuha yung dalawang components natin. Okay? So, yun, thank you ulit for watching and see you sa mga next sample problems natin.